Alright, folks, welcome back. Let's talk about scheduling. The stream schedule used to be this: 3 days a week not streaming, Tuesdays and Wednesdays 4 p.m. in my local time, Fridays and Saturdays just a little bit later. Starting now, we have a new schedule. Tuesdays and Saturdays are going to stay the same, Wednesdays have been moved to Thursdays, and Fridays at a completely new time. While this may be the default schedule going forward, next week already we have a disruption to make room for Murphy's Tag Team Throwdown. It's going to be a 2 day event taking place at the same time both days. For me, it's noon Central Time, but you might also see it on social media as 1 p.m. Eastern Time. On Tuesday, it's going to be these folks playing. On Wednesday, it's going to be these different folks. I'm going to be joining Raffle and Murphy doing commentary for the event. One thing that's not super clear yet is if the event is going to be only broadcast on Murphy's channel or if it's also going to be broadcast on my channel. So make sure you're following both. We're still working out the logistics. Another completely new thing we're trying out: once a week, I want to play and stream a game with members of the university Discord. This week, we're playing Peak starting on Friday. That's actually tomorrow at the new earlier time. And then going forward, we're going to do one of these community days at least once a week, but not necessarily the same day every week. That's actually the reason for the earlier time on Friday. If we change the day every week, sometimes it'll be in evening time, sometimes it'll be afternoon, sometimes weekday, sometimes weekend, so that we can accommodate more different people's schedules. All right, let's talk about YouTube. Preparing the daily videos takes me about 20 hours a week and makes up about 80% of my income. This is just the ad revenue from YouTube. Streaming is about the same amount of time, maybe 15 to 20 hours per week, but only makes up about 20% of my income. This is not including any special events. If you can imagine, take extra prep, extra work, organizing something like the Tag Team Throwdown, that's a lot of extra hours, which don't make it on camera and don't directly generate revenue for me. So what I'm trying to say is this is as much as I feel I can handle right now. I have ideas for projects I want to do, I just don't have the time. Also, right now I'm going through some medical stuff which requires frequent doctor's visits, and that's also kind of disruptive to my schedule. So this is going to be it for a while. Finally, the best way to stay up to date with everything developing at Balatro U is to join the university Discord, either with a Ko-fi contribution or with a Twitch sub. These are paid subscriptions on Twitch, so any one-time sub will work, including gifted subs and prime subs. Either way, there's no Discord invite link. You need to go to your Discord settings and look for connections. If it doesn't immediately work, and this is a very common error which occurs, you need to disconnect and then reconnect. It will update your permissions. Some people view this as a way of supporting me directly financially. Technically, the money does go towards paying off my medical bills and saving up money to buy a house, but this is not necessarily a significant revenue stream for me. That's not the point. The reason why we have a paywall at all is just to weed out bad actors. Some people also view this as a way of getting more access to me personally. That's not necessarily true. I want to set clear expectations. The main benefit you get from joining the Discord is access to all of the other people, all of the cool, like-minded people. I'm just one guy, but together we are Balatro University. Take care, everyone.